Carwyn Jones from Danacoil, Llanwrda, previously born and bred in Bryn Haelog, Llansadwrn. Well, as far as I'm concerned, there's all the pollution of the dipping, sheep dipping, and God knows what. Farmers don't like to hear that, but I think it's true. And everything dumped in the river. It was people used to take a pride in looking after the river banks. You know, if you go up the road here now up to Lampeter, the first 3 miles you cross the bridge 7 times. And you know, there's trees overhanging. Then not that the tree overhanging would be any problem, but there's black bags there and God knows what. It all needs cleaning up. I had a pub in St Every then when the dam was going, right? I rented the pub. I was in the rugby club in Swansea one day and talking about the dam, and Jim Crabtree was the area manager of then Welsh Brewers, Worthington then. And Maury Evans was captain of the Whites, and they were playing the Harlequins. Maury and I were big mates, and he said, "When are you going up St Every then, Carmarthen?" I said, "Well, I'm starting the week Monday up the dam, see, but I haven't got a house." And 2 pubs going, Jim Crabtree interrupted. So if you remember in the Whites Club, there was a kiosk in the corner. You rang up the Station Hotel and the King's Arms. I landed up taking the Station Hotel on rent, and ran it, and I was up the dam. Terry Marshall then was the policeman. And his wife was to help in the bar with me. And Terry was quite a character, bit of a crook. And he'd catch the fish and he'd dump them down in my bloody cellar. And then he'd take them round. I'm with him, right? You're not going to tell this in the thing, you know. Took some down to Tenby and sold them in the big hotel there on the front, gatehouse. Took some upriver then up to, sold them between Abergavenny and Raglan in those pubs there. And Terry used to catch them with the bailiff. And if there were too many of them, the Station Hotel, if it was underwater, if it was a flood, my cellar would be that much of water. So it was nice and cool, so it'd keep the fish there, you know. No, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, Terry Marshall and Faulkner, not as, I think Faulkner did a bit of netting, but they were good swimmers, as Roy was. Roy was the top man. He didn't get involved with them. I think he did once, but he could stay underwater, you know, and I couldn't. I'd have to get with the stick and a snare from the bank, but only again 1 or 2. You know, I didn't do it. Terry Marshall did it for a bit of extra cash. Don't name him, mind.